Okay. Okay, yeah. That's good. It's recording everything. Which is good, because today I actually intend on streaming with audio. Because, well, it's just, oh. Vanilla Minecraft. Something I usually don't do. I will say also, the achievements galore. I don't know if you can see them, but I am getting achievements galore right now. Mainly because I haven't actually upgraded to the PS5 version of Minecraft, which you think would be given. I don't really want more. But because all my old achievements were on my PlayStation 4 version, I just didn't feel like upgrading. But yeah, this is, I think, honestly, my first time streaming vanilla Minecraft. Without, like, cheats or anything. Sounds terrible, but, you know, me and my friends usually play, we usually play a lot of modded Minecraft, which I don't mind. I mean, I know most people, or well, I guess add-ons, because it's Bedrock, but, you know, I don't mind mods, but, I don't know, I thought for the first proper stream where you can hear my voice and, oh, that's a lush cave, you know, I'm actually trying to just do the normal Minecraft thing. Good old vanilla. Of course, with, the better default texture pack, because it's one of my favorite. Was that an Enderman already? Am I crazy? Oof. Forgot. That's the one thing I don't like about the better texture pack is the water when you get submerged. But oh, I already see mobs. I don't. Another fun fact about me, I normally never play in, like, when I play on the Realm, I'm usually fully kitted out, so it doesn't bug me too much, but I'm a huge scaredy cat, which sounds kind of dumb. It's Minecraft, but, you know, I'm not very good with mobs unless I'm fully kitted. And right now, I am the opposite of that. I am blind. Grab some of this. Oh, why do you have a helmet on already? Ah, I forgot this is normal. Did he? Oh, cool, he dropped his helmet. I'm just gonna steal that. Ugh. No, don't come near me. You were dancing over there, having a good time. Oh, gravel. I'm gonna be real sad if a creeper comes up. Because, like I said, I usually play on peaceful, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a peaceful, creative player at heart. For building. I mean, only recently have I actually started playing, like, not a ton of survival, but I mean, my partner had a realm that was just a building realm. And our friend, anytime he starts a realm, it's always survival. Because he's not really a builder. And he always includes, like, a ton of mods that includes, like, bosses and, I don't know, redstone. Honestly, the current realm I've been streaming a bit of, it's kind of the perfect example of, like, it is just chock full of, like, farming and bosses and, like, really a ton of ways that both make the game easier for our friend and more interesting for my partner. Which is nice. I mean, he didn't have to include a lot of the farming mods. But, you know. Oh, I forgot to turn up my screen brightness real quick. Yeah, as for me, I mean, like I said, as a builder, I mean, I can kind of live with or without mods. I mean, that sounds crazy. I actually quite hate furniture mods as a builder. Especially growing up watching, like, old Minecraft videos of how to make furniture just with the regular blocks. But, you know, they have a place. How are you? Are you pulling flesh? I don't know why I'm surprised. But anytime mobs pick things up, it always shocks me, because I never play with mob griefing on. Well, once I started playing survival, I learned that mob griefing can be turned off. And because some of my core Minecraft memories as a kid is, like, building this probably really bad house. You know, as, like, a 12-year-old. And then having some creeper come along and blow it up. Ruin my day. See, nowadays, I still feel the sadness. I just also kind of need mob griefing for, like, villagers and stuff. Which I recently learned villagers are tied into all that, which I think is kind of silly, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, it's like also learning that iron golem spawning via villages counts as mob griefing. Which I also kind of learned on the realm. Because on the realm, everyone has, like, access to all the cheats and stuff, and I mean, it doesn't really matter to us. It's our private realm. It's not like we're trying to, you know, I don't know, cheat. I don't know, there's not, it's our personal realm. It's not like we're, you know, needing to be, like, honest, I guess, or not cheat with it. Honest is not the right word. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I'm thinking of academic integrity. That's kind of how Minecrafting feels some days, you know? Yeah, you sit down, you make a silly little realm with your friends, and then you slash locate here and there. Well, we've also learned a handful of the mods we have included are broken. I will not lie, the number of times we've had to give ourselves stuff because the mods are, I guess not broken, but they're bugged. It's kinda sad. Like, I learned the boss add-on. They added some new stuff. Oh, they added some new stuff that's, you know, that's fun. I mean, it's a fun mod. But it's also, I mean, with a new, what is it, monkey boss? Well, that's what my friends called it. I think all the other boss stuff doesn't really work very well, like the infinite torch, which I was excited to get. I went out of my way to fight this boss, went out of my way to do something I rarely do, and then it turns out that it is, bugged. Oh, that's a parrot. It sounded like a cat scratching. But I didn't be too startled by it. I do actually have my cat behind me right now. I just killed those parrots. Whoops. I don't have any food. Uh-oh. I shouldn't be sprinting. I think that way is our best bet. Oh god, I gotta stop taking damage because I don't have food. I run flesh. Make a move. Oh yeah, there's drums. Oh, sugar cane. That's always good to get. But yeah, the whole point of this world was pretty much just to I don't know, just play some vanilla Minecraft. Oh, is that a pillager tower in the distance? I swear, I'm feel unmedicated half the time. But I am. Oh, that's not what I thought. I thought that was like a hilly plateau or something. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Ah, there's some empty space there. Really glad there's all this bamboo, though. I never build with bamboo, but I love bamboo purely because of the scaffolding. Oh, there's mobs. Come on. I'll dig into the side of this for the night, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't know what I was talking about earlier. I don't remember. I'm losing my marbles, forgetting what I'm saying. Kind of curse with any game I play, I'm gonna be honest. Last night I finally loaded up the official release of Power World. Had some fun with friends. Oh god. Sorry, another achievement that I forgot I just don't have anymore. And it was weird. It was weird loading in and seeing like all the new stuff But as I was running around having fun, I just could not remember what I was doing for the life of me half the time. But I mean, luckily Palworld's pretty, I don't want to say straightforward, but they have now more of a quest storyline to follow through, which is great for me. I need in-game reminders on what I have to do. But can I make a cookie? Oh, I think I just saw the recipe. No, I need wheat, and I do not have wheat. Why does that have a green? Oh, why? Yeah, why is it a green shulker box for that? What? But yeah, as you can see with my texture pack. Oh, I didn't realize the texture pack got rid of the like weird plates that the dye is on in vanilla, or not vanilla, in the base texture pack. Really bugs me. It's inconsequential. It doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't really matter, but it bugs me deep down. But yeah, see, I'm already getting distracted by the crafting table. I'm swearing. I probably shouldn't swear. I don't want to kill sheep, but I probably have to. Just for the fact that I kinda need their meat. Gotta put on a chest plate already. I also have chords and like days played turned on because it feels weird not having them on. It's also just easier to see what you're doing and where you're going, and you know, I don't know, after watching, sorry, I'm all over the place. I could probably leave my hole. Yeah. Oh, a lava pit. That's nice. Or not pit, lava fall. After, you know, watching so many, like, hardcore survival games where they, like, actually need, or not need, but they actually, like, oh yeah, whether they actually need, like, the days displayed, or at least, you know, I think it's on Java, you hit like, F3 or something. Oh, I remember Java. That was... I have played Java. Not my favorite, I will say. Mainly because, at least for me, Java runs so poorly. Like, I know people who swear by it, including my partner's mother, which is such a jarring experience. But it's just not for me, you know. I was raised on an Xbox. I will forever stay. Well, I used to think I would stay on Xbox, but I'm on PlayStation right now, but I'll stick to my controller. I don't know, it feels better. Gaming was built with a controller in mind. That's what I... That's my opinion. Am I probably very wrong? I could use my wooden pickaxe. I don't want to. But I don't know a lot of people that swear by Java and think I'm crazy for not liking it, and I get it. It has more mods. It's a little more, you know, I don't want to say yeah, it's a little more accessible. You know, you can just boot it up on your computer and have a fun time. But yeah, at the end, wow. At the end of the day, I mean, I've also known too many people who play Java that are just so uppity, which is so weird. You think like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but getting told every time I want to play Minecraft that Bedrock sucks, you know, and it makes me not want to play it even more. Or at least play Java. It's pretty much the same game. That's the other thing. It's pretty much just the same game, but on different devices. Does that guy have a trade-in? Oh wait, I have keep inventory off. That's a bad idea. I'm so used to playing with keep inventory. But I kind of want my achievements. Which I think it's kind of goofy that achievements are turned off for, like, I don't know, quote-unquote cheats. Because I know in Java you can just pretty much do whatever and get achievements, but it's whatever. I mean, I am willing to sit down and try and get all the achievements again. And that's kind of what I'm having to do in Power World. Just, oh, cows. Oh, I kind of wish I had my farming mod on. I really wish I had my farming mod on, actually. I never actually, like, use it thoroughly. Which is bad. It's kind of a, I guess it would be a waste, but I don't know, it adds different looks for the mobs, and I think that's pretty Whoa! I don't have any food, I'd die down there. I should probably kill a cow, actually. Looking over here at the cows, like they're just mystical animals. Can't hurt them. Probably thinking about Power World again. Wait. Am I crazy? Probably am, but like, they're cows. I also need the achievement for getting their leather. Oh, the baby. Such is, I guess, Minecraft life? I don't even have a bed. I could steal from those guys. I'm so low, I don't want to. I can't even sprint. I shouldn't be whispering so much. I whisper a lot. Like, I think streaming has fully made me realize how much I whisper. Because, like, don't get me wrong, normally I stream without my mic. Because I'm kind of an anxious mess about it. But also, like, I don't know, I feel like if I were to, you know, stop whispering, it loses some of my humor. Oh, these are a cute cow texture. I feel bad killing them. Almost a little. Not nearly as bad as I do in Power World. The move Vieira or whatever. I don't know. I just call them the cow. Oh, you know, first time I ever saw them, they were adorable. I love them, and then uh, I learned that well, no, it wasn't. What? I got rainbow collection already, and I just killed one sheep. No, it was my friend. It was one of my friends who we were all playing in Power World. It was before it got fully released. It's one of the first times. Found us the main settlement. Tried to capture one of the cows. And then he became an outlaw. And every time I see a cow in Power World, I'm tempted. Purely because, I don't know, before it was fully released, they were so scarce. But now it feels like everywhere I go, there's cows. Which is a good thing. I mean, I prefer being able to just go out, find one, and capture them, not spending money on them. Had the, like, traders, but... I don't know, maybe... Maybe that's just the world that it is. The cows were finally released to the wild because so many people were, becoming outlaws for cows. It's like finding out that, technically you're not supposed to be in the sanctuary still. Because I did that. Last night I crawled into the sanctuary thinking, oh, I'll just get a Brizgold. No, Grisbold. Like I did last night. Or not last night, like I did the last time I played, and, what? Why are you just spawning in the wild? Okay, well, I'll take that. Wow, there's no way that's... Yeah, that's just strips of calcite. Whoa, I didn't know that happened. I thought they only spawned with geodes. That's cool. But as I was saying last night, gone to one of the sanctuaries. Learned that you're still not supposed to be in them, I don't think. You don't get the little notification that you're somewhere you shouldn't be. So I thought, hey, I'm allowed here. I can just wander around. Maybe I only get in trouble if I try to steal them. And then I saw, like, this weird helicopter-looking thing fly by with, like, a red beam. The red beam of, I'm not supposed to be there. Oh. Collecting so much iron, and I still don't have any form of a base. But, oh, a village. My dumbass thought it was a dappled forest already. Which, like, I'm excited for, but I know they're not out yet. I don't think they released them at all. Here I am yapping away about Power World when... There are games. I'm not even playing Power World. I mean, wouldn't mind streaming Power World, honestly, if it weren't for the fact that I almost only play it with, like, my partner now. I play with my partner and one of my friends. Our permanent third wheel. And it wouldn't be, I mean, I don't think streaming with them would be bad. I just don't know if they would want to. Well, I could just stream and. Because of the way PlayStation works, I can be in a party with them and just not let them be heard. But I don't know, I feel like that would also be kind of. I feel like that'd be weird. Only being able to hear one half of the conversations. I would have to censor myself a lot too. I have a very crude sense of humor. Best way to put it. Only way to put it. Oh yeah, cave. Okay, I'm trying to get over to the village before night fully falls. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I know I don't have a lot of people watching these streams. I mean, I could always just silently stream Power World, which I did for a while with Minecraft, where I would record basically me and a ton of my friends playing Minecraft. But I would just stream silently. And I don't know if people like that or not. I don't know if that's taboo or not. I know silent streams are a thing in Minecraft, but we'll do this for the time being. Can I make a bed? Well, I don't really need to make a bed if I just... Ah! Oh, I'm gonna die. World's not safe. I am not safe. I am never safe. I should know that. I think this is a church. Will I be safe in the church? Eating my raw meat. Taking a sip of my coffee in real life. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll just set up shop in the, church for a second. Because I have a ton of iron I want to smelt. Okay, I'm gonna go, oh, come on. You kinda just let that happen, dude. Yeah, hoe. Oh, wait, is this like a half plains, half... No, this is just... Okay, I guess the villagers over here just have a mix of appearances. Oh, it's an orange cat. Really want to get... Okay. Goals for today. Oh, that's really good. Get a house going. Get some actual livable stuff. Oh, I don't know why that lagged. Oh, probably saving. Probably set a base. I know you're supposed to like set a base like 100 or so blocks away from a village if you want to do village stuff. I scope out the land. Generic, I know. Plains biome, but who am I but a generic white guy? I'm not a guy for one, but you know. It's easier to tell people I'm a dude than struggle explaining anything else. Ooh, wait. Ooh. I don't. There's no way. I mean, man, I was thinking this was a bad spawn because of, like, just the, you know, landscape being kind of weird. With the acacia and the jungle, no one really likes that stuff. I don't really like that stuff, but the fact I got a pale forest right over there, or a pale garden, forest, garden, I don't remember. I think it's forest. This is another church. I don't need it, but I'll take it. Like, that's awesome, actually. You're a cartographer. Ah, oh, bread. Free kilo biome. And I will happily take the wood I find there. Wait, what is this? Another. Oh, I've never seen this variant of a church before. Okay, cool. To be fair, I don't really explore acacia biomes. They are not my ideal home. Which, I mean, I guess I should expand my horizons and such, but I don't know. I feel like I really wanted to do a bunch of interesting, fun, new things. I don't know, I'd start not with acacia. I've done a jungle. That was fun. Ooh, a meadow. At least I think a meadow. Like, the smidgiest of a meadow. I'm gonna steal some of these, because if nothing else, they're good dye. See, I wanna... Don't get me wrong, I love Minecraft's updates. I think I'm one of the few people that actually really enjoyed, yeah, like, the bee update such. Just kind of silly, but, you know. It's a fun update. I like it. But I do not like the new, like, terrain generation. Purely because there's not many, like, nice flat areas for me to build a home. Which, again, I should probably learn how to adapt around that, but it just also means more terraforming for me. Like, what is this? What is this weird divot? I don't want it. I don't want the divot. I want a home. But again, can't complain too much. Recently learned that most of the money Minecraft actually makes doesn't go back to their team. So I can't, I don't know, I can be mean. But I would feel so bad. Because, like, that's true. I mean, if most of their money is really going back to just random games that Microsoft is making, like, it's sucky all around. Yeah, those people also deserve to have the ability to keep producing their own games, but if it's on the dollar of someone else, it's just kind of sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have a door. Who needs doors? Not me. But of course, what I read could have been a lie. I mean, so to say, I do kind of believe it though. Because with how minimal some of the Minecraft updates are, it does feel odd. Like, these definitely aren't updates that Mojang intended on, like, releasing. But, I mean, what am I to say? I'm not Mojang. Mojang. I am just a humble they whose childhood was spent mostly on the tutorial Minecraft world before my father caved and bought me the full game. Should probably cook my food. Yeah, we'll cook our food. Immediately built it, immediately tearing it down. Now normally, when I'm playing in, like, anything else, I usually have, like, a Pinterest board pulled up full of fun ideas. I don't know, I feel like for my first proper time streaming survival, I don't know, maybe I'll... Why are you already here? What are you selling? Dark oak? Pickles? Pale oak? Oh, mangrove logs. I want the actual... papule? Papule? Is that what they're called? I can't remember. I'm such a... Can't remember anything nowadays. I need sand. I should build a spoon. Spoon. I might die with this. Oh, I feel like I have a weird shovel curse. Every time I make a shovel, I end up dying with it. Oh, blue. Actually, I might make my bed blue. I love blue. Blue! Oh, Jesus. Hmm. So I need to make glass panes. I never do the full block. Unless I'm doing a greenhouse. Which I might do. If I get a sniffer, I'll do. For sure. But if I don't get it, I'll probably do it anyways. Ooh, that goes all the way down Deep Slate. That'll be a nice cave. But, what was I even saying? Oh, yeah, glass pane. How do you... How many glass? Yeah, 6. Because I love... Oh, I was talking about greenhouse. I love making a greenhouse, especially for, like, when I get, like, my last achievement world. Which I don't know if I streamed at all. But my last achievement world, before I actually made the swap over to PlayStation 5. I had, like... I just kind of showed my sniffers and my horses for a while. And then I was like, man, this feels mean, so I should just stick them with a greenhouse. Which was a good idea. Where did you come from? Where? Did it come up from in that hole? That's evil. Alright, Ooh. Love the bees in Minecraft, but I have a horrible fear of bugs. So anytime I hear that buzzing. But yeah, I had a greenhouse. That's what I was talking about previously. I had a greenhouse, and I put, like, my parrots, my sniffers. I had multiple, actually. And they all got to live. In my little sanctuary for them. And it was super cute, because it was made of, like, cherry blossom wood. Which, I thought was very fitting for the sniffer. I guess if I made it... Ideally, I'd do mangrove in moss, because then it would look like the sniffer. Which I think would be really cute. But I also... I don't know, I feel like a lot of people do that, so I don't... That's my curse. I want to do at least big, fun ideas, but I don't want to copy a bunch of people. Which is also kind of like... Which feels silly, because I have... Pinterest boards full of ideas. And yet, I'm so worried about copying people. Silly. It's silly, silly. Maybe I'll just do a giant sniffer. I'll build a sniffer out of, like, wool. Or concrete. That'll be the move. Does that look good? Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. I'm gonna make door. It'll be an oak door. Simple, classic oak door. Now nothing can get in. I want to make sure my respawn point is set. So I don't know if I'm gonna die out here. I don't know if a creeper's gonna creep up on me. I mean, I have such a hard time with sound. Because it either feels too loud or too quiet. Which is why I have the, whatchamacallit open. Is that a bunch of dark oak? That is. Oh my god. Mushrooms. That'll explain the pale forest over here. But yeah, I love something. I don't remember what I was saying. It's the curse of being so amazing. Why do I not have what's necessary for a chest? Oh, I should start farm soon. Maybe I'll add a second floor. No, anytime I do a second floor, I don't really use it. all my houses are usually like really large. Which is a me problem. But anytime I do that, sorry, I got another achievement. Wait. Getting so many notifications. Oh. Hey, my friend. That normally starts up realms. He started a party. Which means probably in a bit I'll probably stay on for a bit until like 5-ish. Or well, 5-ish might. Oh, creeper. Oh no. I'm such a dork. I'm such a dork. I feel like such a dork being like an adult afraid of creepers, but I mean, I'm also an adult who's petrified of spiders. And high school. I don't know, I graduated high school like years ago now. 2 years ago now. And I still get nightmares about it. Which, I mean, to be fair, in the grand scheme of life, isn't that long, but, you know. still doing better than my grandma. I told her, like, yeah, I get nightmares about high school. And she was like, oh, I do too. And my grandmother's like 70. And I felt better about it. Which is probably not great, but you know. Storage. I'll make like an attic. Attic? What's attic? I'm not crazy. I always fumble my words. And then my friends gaslight me about it. In a friendly way, I should say. They're not like genuinely gaslighting me. Not yet, at least. It's always in the friendly way of, are you sure you said that right? And I'm never sure. That's always the worst. Like, I'm never sure. Especially my male friends. They're always like, are you sure you said that right? And my partner, my poor loving partner. Ooh, a horse. Oh my god, and you're so fast. I want you, actually. My partner is constantly like, no, you said that right. You're not crazy. And I still feel crazy. But I trust him. I trust him thoroughly. Wow, this is a fast horse. This isn't the fastest a horse can be, but this is a fast horse. I don't have leads. Oh no. Do I have string? Why do I not have string? Feels like an oversight on my part. Wow, you're fast. Yeah, I think my partner might actually enjoy. Excuse me, my throat is so dry. My partner might enjoy streaming with me. Oh, I know they've, I think they've said they don't mind. I'm pretty sure. But knowing me, that is my horse. Come here. Might. Oh, you're eating. Okay. Well, I feel like for day one, this is pretty good. I don't have a roof or anything, but I have a horse. Loose in a hospital. I shouldn't quote that. I shouldn't. I'll quote it. That was part of my teenhood. Just quoting random things with a friend. Quoting people before realizing they were actually really terrible people. I hate the new sounds the pigs make. I swear I'm not just a hater. I enjoy things. I enjoy the world. I enjoy Minecraft. Lose. Just also. Well, do I want to do that low because of my horse? I don't know. I think it's just the walking sound. It's so heavy for pigs because they look so small. Which makes sense. I know, at least in real life, pigs are tanky little beasts. But I'm very passionate about the things I do and don't like. So I feel like if you're gonna be like, if you're gonna have opinions, you might as well be passionate about them, you know? Which sounds kind of crazy. Like, I don't know, it feels crazy. Having all these... Oh, that's frustrating. I have all these thoughts and opinions, and I'm mostly pretty passionate. I mean, I feel like most people kind of are, but I've also met so many people that, like, are just so nonchalant about everything. Why are there so many of you? I mean, it's not hardcore. I don't have to worry about barricading, but... Come on. But yeah, I met so many people that are just nonchalant on things that, like... it affects them. I think that's the weirdest part, is, like, when you're nonchalant about something that affects you. And I'm not talking about, like, dinner. I don't know. But, like, life. Why be nonchalant when you can be interested in the world? When you can thoroughly enjoy what brings you joy? I mean, I get into these, like, cycles of really enjoying, like, Minecraft. I don't know why I did that. I think that was the Minecraft equivalent of artists, like, spinning their canvas. But I'll get really into things like Minecraft for a while, and I'll, like, play it to death almost. Or, one of my oldest loves, which will probably immediately clock what kind of person I am. Sorry, my throat. It's killing me. I shouldn't, like, clear it so much on stream, but, you know. Dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. I am a dinosaur fanatic. I'll be playing video games. And I'll want more dinosaurs. That's why I love Subnautica. They're not dinosaurs. But they have that feel to them, you know? And my love of dinosaurs is probably because I went to the museum a lot as a kid. And it just kind of cemented this love of prehistoric creatures in my mind. But what also probably did it, and really re-sparked it as an adult, I think it was really re-sparked as, like, a teenager. You know, I got really into, like, horror as a teen. And because of that, and because there's, like, a handful, like, the Jurassic Park movies, I think you could classify as horror. Maybe not the second one as much. I don't know. The second one doesn't feel as, like, and the Jurassic World movies are, a spin-off, I guess. Um, but I love Jurassic Park, especially goofy sounding. I love 1 and 3. I I love the innate horror that dinosaurs provide. Hi, horsey. And, you know, that kind of, as a teenager, brought me into a lot of, you know, both, it branched off into a lot more, like, marine biology. So I became really interested in Nautica, because I also have friends who loves Nautica. Like, when Subnautica 2 was released, they were, like, immediately purchasing it. You know, I have a friend, he does not have a computer. He only plays on PlayStation. You know, he's got a PlayStation 5, but he only has a PlayStation. And learning that Subnautica 2 was not on PlayStation immediately, and probably won't be for a while, like, I think it crushed him. But I mean, to be fair, he has work and stuff, so he rarely has time to game anyways, but, you know, nowadays I love, I do have an appreciation for, like, Jurassic Park 2, I will admit. Because it does actually delve into some of the biology we've learned about T-Rexes. Which, okay, generic, I know, but I love T-Rexes, or Tyrannosaurus Rex. Because there's technically, what's it called? A marine, plesio? No, it's not a plesiosaur. I don't think it's a plesiosaur. There's another one that's technically called a T-Rex. And I always clarify to my friends, and I think I sound so autistic to my friends. Cause, like, who except the most special of people are clarifying what T-Rex they're talking about? And I don't just mean, like, Sue. And again, I know about Sue. That also kind of just clogs me as a person. I should probably start a farm. I'm rambling about dinosaurs, and I should start a farm. I have carrots from the farm village. What? From the village, not... What? For the farm, from the village. Shutting my door. I've had too many creepers wander into my home silently. I've had friends have creepers wander into their home silently and ruin things. Wait, why am I doing a full... Oh my god, I'm losing my marbles. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Hoe. The iron hoe. The best human invention. What? Is that because I have one of each tool? Really wish I had scaffolding. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do full. But I don't really have anything else. I could use birch. I probably will use birch. We'll do it on this side. Actually. My farming mod, my beloved. But this is good. What? I didn't even realize you can do that. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to do that, but I mean... But yeah, I am, I'm a dinosaur Minecraft enthusiast. I also really just like biology. I really wanted to go into biology, but I never felt like I could actually do the academics for it. I have the interest, I just don't have the academics for it. Which is sad. I used to be one of those quote-unquote gifted kids. Ugh. That was probably great from some kids, I will admit, you know? You let them be... You let them go and you let them do what they need to do. You let them learn a little faster, you let them grow faster, and, you know, but, man, some of those kids were just... Some of those kids just had undiagnosed, like, ADHD and autism. Some of those kids were not up to the task. And they just kind of tanked out in middle school and high school. But, I mean, I know technically I was always considered a gifted kid, but, you know, deep down, I'm just... I think I was just good at writing. I got a passion for the arts, and that, I got a few good grades on tests, and they were sticking me with kids that were genuinely, like, really intelligent. It feels sad. I feel sad putting it that way. It makes me sound like, oh, I'm so dumb, but I'm not dumb, I'm just... I was not nearly as intelligent as I thought I would be. Do you feel like it's a fair assessment? Coming from me? The person being put into all these classes? Why is it not nighttime yet? Why does that not count as nighttime? I really want to start making, like, the attic of this so I can start organizing, but... I might, honestly. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I hit the wrong button. Haha! Jonathan, guest leak. Oh, I need spruce. That's what I want. My pickaxe is about to go. I should probably make a new one. I want to get at least the roof finished, and then I'll probably cut the stream. It'll be a short stream, but I mean, getting into a new world, getting, you know, my bearings, gapping up a storm about everything and nothing, trying to dig cobblestone with a dirt block. Oh, no, there's so much gravel. Okay, I'll go back to my original digging spot. Yeah. I mean, for day one of Minecraft, at least for me, this is pretty good. I mean... with mods and stuff, I'm kind of used to cruising along. That wouldn't have been a fall. Why am I so afraid of this game? So I keep inventory off. I'm so used to just kind of cruising along Minecraft because of all the mods me and my friends have that to that, like, at this point, like, playing with minimal mods like this, it's great. I'm not gonna lie, it feels great. But I also, like, I'm very aware that, like, you know, without all my gear, I'm probably gonna be really weak. Which is more upsetting just because of the fact that I'm not great at the game. Which, you'd think after playing for most of my life, I think, that I would be decent at the game. Like, I was playing this game before horses were added. Which sounds crazy. Because I'm not that old. But I've always played this game. Or not always, but I've been playing this game for a while. And so I can say things like, I played before there were horses. Which feels like an awful statement. Because, like, I should not be able to say that. Like, I feel like that should be reserved for, like, Minecraft veterans. Like, the old players who were, like, adults. That's the word, older adults. I'm a young adult, okay? I'm still an adult nonetheless, but, you can't make me feel as though I'm older than I am. Can. I won't have it. Yeah, you think after all those years I'd finally, like, be good at it? But I guess then again, when you're playing as, like, a little kid, you have no idea what you're doing. I mean, you never actually, when I was younger, never actually felt like the Ender Dragon or anything. Okay, I fought it, like, once or twice, in creative, with my siblings, but that was kind of the extent of, what, as kids, we thought was fun. I mean, we didn't like the idea of losing or dying or, any of that. So we just, we had fun in our own way, which I think is a very, like, it makes sense. We were young. Kids want to have fun in the way that they want to have fun. Not like I can judge my younger self. I still play with, like, keep inventory on, and at the end of the day, that it will stay on. Well, except for right now. Ah! And it's all because I want my achievements. Which, you know, don't matter, but I don't know, I feel better with my achievements. Call me crazy, but I feel better with my achievements. At least the basic ones of, like, I don't know, I feel like if you've played the game and you don't even have, like, or at least if I don't have, like, the basic, like, open your inventory, it looks like I just haven't touched the game. Which I know isn't true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Phooey. Phooey. I know it's not true. I know I've played this game extensively. I love this game, but I always play it in a way in which I don't naturally get achievements. Which isn't a problem for me. But, well, I guess I did just say, like, it makes me feel weird not having achievements, but, you know, that's, I don't know, that feels like a normal thing to feel weird about. Like, I've played this game for years, and I have nothing to show for it. That's what feels weird. I think it's the not having anything to show for loving this game. Which I know I don't have to prove my love, but I want to. I want to prove to myself and, like, the 3 people that can see my PlayStation account that I like this game. Also, I'm only taking the cobblestone away so I can turn it all into the stone bricks. But yeah, this is the start of the world. And with that, I think I will end today's stream here. Probably stream again Tuesday,